So the first thing we do is we revisit and realign our ministry culture with our vision, our purpose, and our values. And Kamran, would you like to say our vision today?
Okay, hold on. There we go. Our vision is to help every young person identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service.
Amen.
We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service.
Amen. And then our values. Daniel, do you have this in front of you?
I'm trying to look for it.
Oh, okay.
It's on the. It should be at the top. Look at the very top. See, it says weekly sprint 3.22.20.
Mm-hmm.
You found it?
How do I push it?
You open it on the right. No, actually. Yeah, you just click the top right corner of that. Again. And we're on step 1.
Okay.
Ton of values. If you'd like to read that section.
Sacrificing. We take up our cross and step out of the comfort zone for Christ. Luke 14. Faithful.
Mm-hmm.
We are faithful in that which is least, so that we can be faithful also in much. Luke 16:10. Intentional. We lead intentional lives by having a definite aim. Improvement. Something better is our watchword. Proverbs 4:18. Leadership development. Finish the work we start. Philippians 1:6. Bias for action and communication.
Amen. Thank you. And then, would you like to read our mission, Kathy?
I'd be happy to.
Okay.
Our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus.
Thank you. Tina, would you like to go over our objective key results?
The annual OKRs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me right now.
Oh, that's okay. Would you like to do it, Ina?
Yeah.
It always lands on you, don't it?
To do the yearly one?
Yeah.
Not always, just a lot of times.
All right.
So for the year, we're committing to the Direction from God value ladder. In the year 2020, we're focusing on teaching people how to study the Bible, and that includes the free content that we're publishing and the micro content. We're doing the subscription program for this first 2 quarters, and we got this online course on the 3rd quarter scheduled to go. Herzel wants to help us with that, and we want to do an intensive live event that people can go in-depth training on this stuff and transform their lives for eternity.
Amen. That sounds great.
It's going to be so fun.
Yes. And then Kim's here too, huh?
Yep.
Praise the Lord, Kim. We miss you.
Want me to do the whole thing?
If you want, yeah, sure.
So, we have the Leaves of Autumn. Our goal is to sow 100 pieces of content a day by the end of 2020. That's what we want our publishing schedule to be. 100 a day. And Kim is leading that out with her team on in publishing and content. And we also have the goal for the systemology course to implement that, which is fully systematizing the essential contact roadmap, which identifies the 20% of systems that will bring 80% of the results of the Army of Youth DFG program, starting with the subscriptions.
Amen. Thank you. And then we've dropped down into the monthly actions, and we're going to go through. We're going to say on a scale from 1 to 10 whether or not we can complete that. If we believe we can. So Kathy, we have you down to catch up on the bookkeeping and onboarding new members.
I think we're at a 5 at this time. I'll be reaching out again today to her,
To who?
to Jennifer.
Mm-hmm. The bookkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like 2 days over a week to finish the bookkeeping on here.
2 days over a week, okay.
And then what about?
Which, if we plot the course, what has she accomplished in the previous week? Like I'm at like a 2
You're at 2, okay.
or a 1. It doesn't look like we're getting very far with that.
And then how about onboarding the new students?
We should give her a deadline.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jennifer
we
said
should always give her a
we
deadline.
need this by this time. Can
Yeah.
we do it?
Okay, will do. I'll do that today then.
And not just working on it, but
Completed.
and maybe have her fill out a progress report form.
Yeah.
That way we get an idea of what she's doing
And what she's capable of doing.
and what she's stuck on. Because
Yeah.
she said it might take 1 or 2 weeks, but it's taken like a month and a half. And we need to know what are we doing wrong. What does she need from us?
Okay.
Mom, do you know how to access a progress report form?
Is it on Trello?
We don't have anything on Trello, Mom.
Okay.
We don't use Trello.
Well, if it's on Notion, all you have to do is put it in the quick find. Right.
You just put it in the quick find?
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a page on Notion.
It's not on Notion.
No.
I don't know. Is it on Google Drive? It must be on Google Drive then. Kathy, how are you feeling about onboarding new students?
On a 1 to 10,
Yeah.
a 7.
And what do you say, a 7?
Because there's always things I still need to learn, and until the system is complete, system that we have in place is working, but I think there's more we're supposed to do with the system, and so I haven't finished that.
Okay. And how about you in creating presentations? You want a 10 creative for March.
I don't know how many I've done. It's probably like 14 or something.
14?
Yeah.
So you've exceeded your 10.
Well, no, I was saying that 14 is how many I'm supposed to do.
Oh, this says 10 in March.
Yeah, I know. It's more like 14.
You need 14 in March?
I don't remember how many it was. It might be a little more because I just found out Friday night that I'm supposed to do 2 meetings on Sabbath.
This Sabbath or next?
Last Sabbath. Yesterday.
Oh.
I found out Friday night I'm supposed to do 2 meetings instead of 1, so it's like 15.
Oh.
I don't know.
So, what do you count that from 1 to 10?
10 is fine. It's kind of already. Like tomorrow's the last one.
Oh.
Or not the last one. We still got 2 scheduled with the radio stations, right?
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow, yes, we have that one scheduled, but I have to schedule the other radio station still.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I don't have that one scheduled yet. I'm gonna
Oh,
work on
okay.
that.
That makes sense.
But
Okay.
tomorrow's a radio station one, yes.
And then, having 20 people attend the March 11th live cast. That's over. And then,
And we didn't do it.
no, we didn't do that. How do you put a strike through?
Highlight it.
I
and
like
then
it.
hover over it, and then you see it.
Oh, I
in the
see it.
strike-through.
Okay, thanks. And then, Kamran, the website, create 7 pages of the website on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel about that?
Do these 3 for the event count?
Do Do they?
I don't know, but either way, I'm at a 10 with that.
Either way,
Okay.
so it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
either way.
That's good.
God is good. Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Making progress.
We really appreciate
I
that
think
too.
He created more than 7, brother.
So we're going to look at the prior week in review, and how we do that is we go over to last week's, which is on the 15th. Let's see. How do you do it to where you keep one of them open? Control P, is that what it was?
Control click.
So okay, I'll just go here. That was 15? Okay, I'll just open it. Read through that. Okay. Now, Daniel, now we're going to meeting March 15th.
Okay.
And we're going to go through that because that was our last week's, and we go through what we did. So it's at the bottom. You're going to see that there's a big list of them. So our list. Let me go up here. Oh. Okay. Enoch, it says that you were going to follow up with Willie. Did you do that?
I followed up with him, but not to the degree that I needed to. No.
So we need to put that back on the schedule?
I suppose so.
All right. And what about Michael with Discord landing page?
I followed up with him, but I'm still waiting on him to do that.
Okay. Does I need to go back over there, or should we mark it off, or put it?
No, it's on the projects board. I could just forget about it. I think he's busy right now.
Okay.
It's not a high priority.
And then it says 3 donors.
I think we should publish. No, I didn't follow up with any of them. I still need to do that.
Okay. Do you want it on this week's
Yeah.
Okay.
I need help to schedule that, Kathy, or to remind me to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then what about the worksheets with Victoria?
Victoria knocks stuff out.
I know. She's wonderful.
Really good.
Do you still need to do that? You still need to make worksheets?
Well, I mean, we'll always have worksheets to do, but she's...
So do we continually carry that over onto the
I don't
next
think
week?
so.
Okay. What about Romilda?
What about her?
It's on your list
Didn't
to
say
follow up
anything.
with her.
I don't know what that means.
All right, we'll just scratch that one. then.
That's not on my list.
It's on your list right there.
That's not my... Oh, Enoch?
Mhm.
Oh, I guess it is. You're right.
What about Comron with the annual OKRs about the system?
Oh, we still need to finish that conversation.
Okay, so carry that on over to the next week.
I guess so, yeah.
What about Pastor Smith, Belfast speaking on the 28th? That got canceled. So, oh well, maybe I don't know. He didn't quite say that.
No, he didn't. Can you follow up with him and see if he's going to?
Yeah, will you put that under me, Comron, please?
Okay.
Thank
But
you.
the youth conference, I still need to talk to him about.
Oh,
You
Pastor
wanna talk to him
Smith
today?
about the, yeah.
Oh, so put it under both of us then.
No, don't put it under both of us. Just separate them. Those are two different things.
Okay.
I need to talk to him. Florida Youth Conference. Pastor Smith,
Oh.
Florida Youth Conference.
You gave me Michael's bank account information, but I didn't follow through with that.
So
I tried to a couple times, and
you weren't able to?
no, the bank's caught up on something. I don't know what's
Banks
going
are
on
having
with the
challenges.
bank.
What do
Yeah.
you mean they're caught up on something?
I couldn't do mine.
They won't let you. It just isn't going through.
When did you go through bill pay on the online banking
I
account?
remember you did a conversation with me.
Yeah, I was on the phone, but that's on the phone. Did you go through bill pay on the computer?
That's what we were caught up on, the bill pay.
Oh, the bill pay was broken? Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do it, but maybe if you want to do a
Cashier's check?
go to the bank and get one.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. And then, so should we put that on your account then, to go to the bank to get a cashier's check?
No.
Well, I can't go get it. They won't let
Is it
me.
from the Army of Youth?
Yeah.
Then I'll get it.
Do you want to put that on Kathy?
Tell
That'd be
me.
great. Thank
Come
you.
on.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it,
just
Kathy.
you give me the information, I'll go do it.
Yeah, that sounds great. So just Kathy
She's
create
gonna
a cashier's
cashier's-
check for Michael's dad.
Yeah.
Michael Trojanowski the
He
second.
is going to be happy about that.
Okay.
I imagine so.
And then
Wait, what was it that you wanted to do for follow-up?
To follow up with Belfast.
Belfast.
Oh, Belfast.
oh yeah. Okay.
He's coming here. Thanks, brother.
Wait, Enoch, you sure do have a lot on your list.
I have a lot on my list.
Yes, you do.
Maybe I should stop taking so much on my list because I don't get things done.
So now we're going to talk about presentations for you. Says Revelation Workshop.
Did it this morning, yesterday. That was
Praise
fun.
the Lord. Archaic
Yep, archaic
synonyms.
synonyms. Did it Thursday.
Stress and anxiety
No, I'm
workshop.
doing that tonight.
Good. So we should switch that over to.
No, we can leave it off. I know I'm doing that.
Okay. Direction from God. Sabbath testimony.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
That was a blessing.
Review the Wednesday meeting.
I don't know what that is. We could say I did it.
Okay. Practice testimony slides for Sabbath.
No, I didn't do that, but we can mark it off anyways.
No. Okay.
I have a thought real quick because that pertained to yesterday and the meetings that we're doing. I think if we could leave them up till Wednesday, then we can tell people they were on there for a week and then take them off after Wednesday.
Okay,
Just a thought.
that's a good
Been
thought.
praying
Thank
about
you.
it.
That sounds good. Yeah, if we give them a time.
We have to give them a deadline.
Yeah, I was thinking the time would really help.
And if they don't have a deadline, then yeah, they're
Because
gonna put it off.
they'll binge watch hour-long videos knowing that they only have 6 hours and they disappear.
Right.
That sounds good to me. We could have them
Because
until
Wednesday would be a week from when you started it.
We could do that.
Okay, thank you.
You're talking about these past 6
Yeah, the
o'clock
recordings.
meetings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah.
telling people they're going away soon, so watch them before they're not available anymore.
But soon, to some people mean, maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
But if we say Wednesday,
Yeah.
then they have till Wednesday.
Wednesday at what time?
I would do it in the evening. I do because it was a week from when we started. So Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
6.
Wednesday at 8.
Wednesday at 8. We can do that. That's good. That's a good suggestion. Thank you.
All right, now to worksheets. Identify the worksheets that need to be made and which
Did you
are the
write down
highest
Wednesday
priority.
at 8 o'clock, brother? Yeah. Wednesday at 8 p.m. PST.
Because that's a full week from when we,
Cool.
the first one ended.
Sorry, Mom.
That's okay. We're working on worksheets now. Did you identify the worksheets that need to be
Yes.
made? The highest priority? Okay. Add tags.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Comron, get them to
I
Nettie
haven't
by email.
gotten them all to.
Yeah, 2 of them. That's okay.
So what do we do with that? We just,
Do with what? She doesn't need them. The meetings are over.
oh, okay.
A lot of Meji doing that was dependent on us being in the room.
Yeah.
So she printed the first ones. Carmen did that.
Oh,
All the other ones were online, so we didn't have to print anything. And except for yesterday morning, I printed them last night. So and we wouldn't use Meji anyways, because I got them at like 9:30 p.m. or something.
okay. Max out figure. Figure out what to do with the Belfast. I don't know what
First,
that
we got to
means.
figure out if they're coming. That will help.
We already got that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we know we're gonna do that.
And now Kathy,
Yes.
have you,
I reached out to Jennifer at 1
Every
o'clock.
day?
Not every day, but about every other day.
That's good.
okay, good
So,
job.
But it didn't
How's
seem
that
like
going?
she was responding.
yeah, her
Oh,
response
she didn't respond?
She did on
Like once
once, I
in a
think,
week.
once. I
Uh-oh.
reached out, but she responded once, and so I'm going to reach out to her today. I'll find out where she's at and let her know that we need a deadline.
Ask her if she's still interested in doing this.
No, she's interested.
That
She
her
might be.
her response indicates she's still interested,
Oh,
but with her work situation,
yeah.
she's hoping to have more time because I think her boss is letting her stay home rather than and work from home. So she thinks she'll have more time when working from home.
So you want to scoot that over?
Oh,
on camera?
definitely. Yeah, I'll continue to reach out to her at 1 o'clock. It's my time to reach out to her. So
Well, we don't
yes.
have to scoot it over though.
Why?
That's fine. She already knows she's going to be doing that.
Okay. And then working on project board Monday through Thursday.
What?
She needed to learn the project board.
I need to learn it and keep working on it, and that I didn't do good with that last week.
What do you need to learn on it?
Well, I pretty well
How to
learned it. I
use
just
it
need to go
and-
there each day
Yeah.
and
And
check
work
it
on it.
Monday through Thursday.
So what's the time of the day that you could do that? That you could look at it just to refresh for the day, or
Probably 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Well, more like 4. Let's put 4 o'clock. Because at 3 I'm cleaning the kitchen.
All right.
So
Did you
4
get
o'clock
that?
each day I need to look at that.
Conrad, did you scoot that over then?
Wait, which one before?
It's the
Monday to
board.
Thursday?
The Kathy,
She said she's gonna look at it at 4 o'clock.
4 p.m.
Okay. And then it says send out meeting notes and next steps to the relevant people.
No, I failed. I only did that for Kathy.
You did do it for me, and I appreciated it.
And then Enoch work.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Just for today's, right there at the top.
Oh,
Just for today's reference, how do you guys want them sent to you? Like, is Messenger good?
Messenger's good for me.
How about you?
yeah. Just send it to me and Kathy.
Yeah, I get his too.
Conrad, you should do it the way that's the best for you, and just let people know that that's what you're doing. Since you're in charge of that.
I think you should do it the way that's best for them. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and theirs.
Well, they need to do the program the way that it's supposed to be done. They could put that on their memory board then to check it.
That is how it's supposed to be done.
Okay, so Enoch, it says workathon at 3 outlines with Susie and Tina. Do we want that carried over?
We don't have to carry it over. I know we're doing that.
Work on DLV stuff.
I don't even know what that means. We can check that off.
Well, when are we going to start doing daily live videos again?
Well, I'm doing them today,
Okay.
but I don't know what the DLV stuff is.
Okay, put together presentations.
We already had that.
That's repetitious.
And
Let's
we
just go through this.
did the
so
Fix
Deborah's
the big
done.
rocks.
Scheduled times. That's done. 90-day bonus. That's done. Kathy
Oh,
followed with Diana regarding Lacey interviews. Oh well, she's not in the right state right now.
Right
I
now.
just skipped that. Hey, Michael's dad. Mom's doing that now. Mom and Kathy, did you go through the calendar?
We did.
Okay, good. That's done. Get a refund for GYC tickets.
Got it.
God, awesome.
Praise the Lord.
You, we can say that's done.
This one?
Yeah, and then you create a page. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. So the family worship, we should make that public. Whatever we got, make it public, and then just like do something better, and just make revisions to it. Because I wanted to send it to someone, and I didn't know how to find it.
Yeah, I don't have it on the menu.
Oh, okay. Isn't it /worship, or what did we say?
Should be.
/family or something?
I think it's worship.
Yeah, I think it was worship. I looked. It's not there. Maybe it's not public.
Yeah, it might not be.
Who wanted to join? Elizabeth wanted to join.
This
Yeah,
will make more
Elizabeth was
sense
asking
to you
about it.
after you go through a couple weeks, I think.
Make it identify the systems.
What is ECR?
No, we still gotta do that. Central Contact Roadmap.
Oh,
Okay, let's copy.
And then Deborah removed the charts from the internet. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Did you read the instructions on there? Did
Where?
you log into the account? Look, it's a button. You can click it. It's right there on your project board.
Oh, okay.
You say you don't know how to do it every time, but I put all that time to give you instructions.
Okay, I'll go there.
Okay.
Because I was trying to do that the other night.
I know, but I don't know what you were possibly doing.
I was clicking over trying to find them and figure out what to do with them.
You just gotta read the instructions. The only
Okay.
place you gotta look is the project board and no further.
Alrighty. What about slide workathon, March 18th? Over.
Been there, done that. Alright, this is good. So we're all,
Wow, we went
We're all
through that
done.
pretty fast.
yeah, we
Thank
just
you.
had to go
Now
fast.
So
we
now
go
we go
back.
back to the 22nd. And we want to see if there's anything that we need to add on here. Projects that we're working on right now.
Oh,
I need to download the Jim Edwards video.
yeah,
content.
Jim Edwards videos.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Oh, speed wins. Look at that. Anyways,
Okay, wow, this isn't too big of a list right now.
hip hip hurrah! Let's fill
Woo!
it up. So, I believe a priority can be recording live videos during the Corona crisis and confinements, and recording some videos for them folks. The more content that we publish, we schedule, we get out, I think that'll be very good.
And we get two birds with one stone if we're signed up with somebody else doing that.
I don't understand
Like
what you mean.
Like on a radio station or like with Eva or something
Oh.
like that. And when we're doing that, we record it. We get two birds with one
Oh,
stone.
you mean like scheduling different speaking engagements?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We have 4 o'clock with Stephanie tomorrow.
Who?
Stephanie tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's an interview.
It's good to know.
It's on
Alright.
the calendar.
That's the radio station?
Yes.
I'm
Great.
gonna need Kamran and Danny's help with that tomorrow at 4.
4 p.m.
Wait, okay,
I'm glad to
let's
hear
do that.
Danny.
I'm gonna be speaking, and I need your help and Danny's help. Danny might give us some ideas how we can record it in a nice manner. That's why I was trying to show you the formats last night.
Oh, okay.
I still got to show you those formats.
Okay.
So
What
that's
else?
tomorrow?
Yeah.
At 4 o'clock tomorrow, yeah. Or the Bible study with Morgan is at 12:30.
Tomorrow?
Yes. 12:30
Okay.
to 1:30, and then she's going to stay for lunch with us.
Okay,
Well, that's nice. Maybe we should look at think of people that we work with, like the pastor, and think of things that we need to accomplish with him, or the church, or.
Do we get the live videos on there? Because
Is that a daily thing?
Daily, Live
daily
videos.
live videos.
Monday through.
Well, I want to try to do like 2 videos a day if possible.
2 a day?
Yep. Just record a lot because this week we're doing batch recording. I know Pastor Smith wants to record some videos too. That's why Danny's here, is to record the videos for the medical missionary training.
Yes.
So that's one of the
Is
things
that
he
going
wants
to be
to do.
done here?
Yeah,
Okay.
And then
that's why it would be good for him to be in the conversation and know what we have on our plate.
Right. I understand.
can you guys think of anybody else that we promised to do something or that we're working with right now?
But with the daily live videos, we need to rearrange our outlines, and we need to inject coronavirus into the content. And I figured you'd appreciate that. And we should probably revamp with our team, because a lot of people are like on spring break or this or that. There's so much of our team is like available throughout majority of the day now than ever before, like Kim and Brumilda, and Susie's going on spring break next week. So there's just, I think we should like try to set some stretch goal for content. We're almost maxed out at the 440. We almost got the 40 pieces of content a week that we were going for, 45. And I think we should sit down and then just work out a plan to get a lot more content out during this time.
And I'm thinking also that the content that we put out there, right now people are like starting to, it doesn't take long to fill your day, your time with things during the day once you get it freed. And now is a good time to draw the people who have free time to help, to either help them or have them help us, or
to do like a recruiting drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we could focus on that right now, that would be very powerful for us, I think.
What I want to do
Are you
is,
okay?
I will be. Do you mind if I put this right here?
No, that's fine.
What I want to do is put together some onboarding systems for people to make it a lot easier to have them train. And I really want to encourage our team to work in twos, so that we have one person training another person, so that there's more redundancy in those who know how to do things. And then and then create Loom videos like crazy. And as we record Loom videos, we're creating systems, and we'll put those partners together. Then we can we can start filling in the ranks as we're replacing ourselves with these Loom videos. Did you get that?
Do you know where the cord is for the computer?
Yeah. Because we
There's one here.
People don't replace
Deborah,
people.
in the window.
Systems replace people.
Is this Pastor?
And the Loom videos is the first step of the system.
Is this
That's
cord?
mine.
Oh no, I need this
Yeah, it goes
cord.
to the charger.
Okay.
Maybe my laptop.
Oh yeah. Will you unplug this one, Kathy?
Yeah, I can unplug it.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry, Kathy.
That's okay. So you're okay.
Ouch.
Not okay. No, gonna be.
It's all good.
So,
Okay.
Enoch, what can we do individually this week to work toward that?
To work towards that.
Yeah.
Well, Kim is working with Daisy to do the YouTube thumbnails.
Uh-huh.
Crystal wants to learn YouTube, so I need to follow up with her.
Grobansky?
Yeah.
Oh, praise
Yesterday,
the
you didn't listen to my audio message.
Lord. I didn't.
Yesterday, she came to me and apologized for how she left the ministry back in the day in like 2015, because she used to run the YouTube channel. She was on the very first YouTube team, and then she like left, and then and some things I didn't know about, and she was just sharing, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she was telling me today how she realized God was really convicting her this week that had she continued to labor with us in ministry, she would have been a lot further along in her Christian experience than if she left and allowed things of this of life and family and things to get in between. And she realized it was like convicting her, and she's like, man, I need to go apologize to Enoch and ask if I could help again. And I was like, well, and she said she really liked what she was doing. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, if you liked what you were doing, you want to help with the ministry again? She said, if you didn't ask, I was going to offer.
Oh, praise God. You didn't say who it was.
Yeah.
I listened to the thing, but I didn't know who it was you were talking about.
Praise God.
God is good.
Amen. I didn't know she was ever with the team before. Praise God.
So then who's working with who?
Well, I want Kim to work with Daisy and Crystal to teach them everything that they know about YouTube. Everything. I really want Kim to be able to work on creating some Loom videos. Everything she knows to put it on Loom videos.
And then how can like me and Kathy and Kamran and Daniel, how can we help?
Well,
What can we do?
Daniel and Conran are helping with recordings. and trying to learn new things on how we can use vMix.
Are you guys looming that too?
Or Lumen? Come on, are we looming how to do vMix?
We're doing it.
Yeah, are we looming it?
We could do the. We could do the one.
Good. All right,
How can Tina help?
Tina. Tina's a big help. She knows a lot. She'd be quiet over there.
Tina's not here. She gone.
Oh, she left?
She wanted to save her data.
Oh. Okay. Well, how can she help?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
The thing that gets me is a bunch of people keep coming to me asking for, oh, you can help by teaching Angela how to do the proofreading and accessing the live cast and stuff.
How am I going to teach her that?
But you don't know how to access the
live cast?
live cast transcript?
Well, I'm talking about how can I teach her to edit. I don't know that.
To proofread?
To proofread, yeah.
That doesn't she already know how to do it? That's
She
what
knows
she
how
was
to
doing.
proofread. She needs to know how to access the file and make sure she understands that. But do you have the closed captions? Do you have the Loom video on the closed caption on creating the closed captions?
I think I do with Orain.
I need you to send it to Tina, because if Tina has the
Okay.
closed captions, she could extract quote cards.
I told you that.
Okay,
Good.
what?
That could be used for that.
I never disagreed with you.
Oh, okay. I thought you kept telling me not to use that for stuff like that.
No.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, no, we need to do that. I really see that. We're probably running low on quote cards, I don't know, eventually, or in the quote database. So what we would need to do is have Tina learn how to use the closed captions and record the process from her taking the closed captions and adding them to the quote card database. And record a video so that she can have other people who can help with that.
Now, where do I send Angela?
Where do you send Angela?
Yeah, to get get access to the videos.
Honestly, I don't know how this is going to work because you have a hard time finding stuff and keeping track of them.
Okay, then who's gonna do that?
I don't know, but she keeps asking me questions. A bunch of people are coming to me asking for questions.
Okay, I'm just asking you right now. Where do I need to go so I can go there to help
Why
her?
are you yelling at me?
Because you sound like we're this close to the miracle and you're wanting to give up now.
No, I'm not giving up.
Okay. Where do I go then? Sorry for yelling. Where are they hosted at?
They're all on the content machine under the live cast. But I don't think that's going to make sense to you.
Machine under live cast.
Yeah, live cast folder.
Okay. Well, I'll look into that and see if it makes sense. Okay. Sorry for yelling. And then what else then?
What else? What?
Tina needs the quote card ideas from the transcripts, the closed
Danny?
caption.
I asked Danny to help create a speaker reel. And we need to take those. Can you make a subtask there? We need to take those and then like transcribe the testimonies, so we can extract some for the website. Who do you think would be able to transcribe those?
To transcribe what?
The testimonies.
Isn't that like the closed caption?
Kind of, not quite.
Because I think you could do the closed captions with or without the timestamp.
Oh, if that's true, I have to know how to do that.
Okay.
I don't see how you
Then
can do it without
maybe I should
timestamps.
do a video on without the timestamps.
How would you do it without the timestamps?
The same way. Time stamps.
You can still put that as the same subtask, just all under the testimonies. Karma.
Who's going to do that then? Danny?
No, I don't know who's going to transcribe it.
Who's doing the closed captions?
What do you mean who's doing closed captions?
Does anybody do closed captions?
No. But I would like Angela to work towards in that direction.
Okay. What if Angela comes over one day and
That's what she wants to do.
Yeah, and I'll show her how to do the closed caption so that it's pretty much written out for her, and then we'll take.
But if you get lost in finding the files, can you ask Kamra instead?
Okay. You know how to find them, Kamra?
Files?
He manages the files and puts them all there. He knows how to find them all.
Okay. Okay.
Do you think Tuesday's a good day for that? Can you ask
You think so?
Angela if Tuesday would work for her to do that?
I don't know.
And ask her if she
I don't know.
What are you unsure of, Mom? Now's the time to plan for it. That's what this meeting is for.
I don't know. I need to look at the calendar. I don't
Okay.
know.
What calendar do you
Any
need?
calendar. I just need to look at the calendar and
She has
see what I'm
she has a
doing.
calendar right here.
Well, doesn't it seem the person who has the calendar would set the dates?
Well then,
That's why I'm asking if Tuesday would be okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
If
All right.
it's okay with me, I guess it's okay. I don't know if it's okay with her. I don't know.
Okay.
well, the thing is, we set the date in our calendar, we set it aside, and we ask to confirm it.
Right.
And rather than just waiting for her to give an answer, I find a lot of people, especially people who don't plan like Angela, she doesn't really have a whole lot going on that's scheduled. A lot of people are reactive in life and they don't have things in place, so they're more prone. The more in advance we ask, if it's like more than 24 hours in advance, they're usually okay with it.
Okay, I'll call her.
Okay.
I'll find out.
When are you gonna call
Tuesday
it?
at what time?
Tuesday, is what my thought was, is do you want an hour or 2 hours? Because you could invite her for lunch. After you guys do your time together, she could be invited for a guest for lunch on Tuesday. We have Morgan on Monday. We could have her
All
on
right.
Tuesday.
Sounds good.
All right.
So have her over at 12.
Yeah. 12 o'clock would give you plenty of
Okay.
time to take care, to show her what she needs to see, then have lunch with her.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else that we need to add in here then to do?
We need to identify what slides we're going to create.
Who do you identify those with?
I guess Tina, Rebecca, and whoever's helping with daylight videos, but it's kind of hard. I wish someone else could make that call. It just seems like a lot of people to communicate with. But
What are you talking about? To the call to plan it? You know, the
decision
time today.
which slides are highest priority.
Well, maybe you could ask somebody to figure that out, to decide that.
Who?
But I tell you what, I think that the one that you should focus on the most is filling other people's time, because they're off of work and they're off of school, and they're going to fill that time if you don't.
But we gotta create content too.
Yeah, I would create that as a content. Make that like your next content that you create.
Oh, like a canvassing video to let people know that they can participate and join?
Yeah.
Play a part?
Whatever it is, just talk about how coronavirus is affecting everything, and people's time is freed up, and I would make that the next video I do.
Hey, that
And
sounds
then
like fun.
set that out as quick as I could.
So just talk about how coronavirus is people down, how media ministry. Oh, with the publishing videos, I can invite people to participate, join the team, and they can have fellowship with people around the world, and how evangelism helps us to grow spiritually and understand our Bible like never before. Yeah, that would be good. That would be
There you
great.
go.
And that'll set them in propel them in a direction that they might not even go back to work, because they find something better to do with their life, especially at a time like this.
Yeah, I'll go back to work.
Yeah, we no, some people are not going back to work.
Some people are going to lose their jobs.
Some people already lost their jobs. CEOs of Fortune 500 companies there's a mass exodus of all of these top companies. The CEOs are leaving their companies in confusion with no one else to replace them. Big like Disney, Tinder, Match.com, Microsoft, and like massive, extremely huge companies are just, CEOs are gone within just the last 3 months.
Oh, that's funny.
And then
I bet the government has a lot to do with that, because of the way they hire, the way they encourage them to hire. That's interesting.
yeah, they're all retiring, and after the stocks, the economy is going in the toilet. And yet the world is buying a bunch of toilet paper.
That's because it's all going down. Okay, so is there anything else that we should focus on? The list is getting pretty long now.
So between creating content, between creating content and onboarding systems, I'm thinking if I create content inviting people to join the team, and if we're not able to onboard quickly people like Brumilda, Zelda, and Daisy, then it's going to be extremely hard to have people to. It's going to be really hard to. There's this guy who keeps commenting on my recent posts. He's from India, and he's really upset. I don't know if you guys have seen him.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy is super upset. I don't even know. I've had no interactions with him that I recall until just recently, and he's like saying like these young people are fake. They're just lying. They're just trying to. They don't love Christ. They don't love people. They're just trying to like live this or that. And I'm like, what? Why? He's obviously hurt. Like, what happened? And it turns out in 2018, when while we were moving or something, while Christina was, I don't know what was going on. He filled out a volunteer application form, which we need to update, and then he then with that he.
He fell through the cracks.
Can you write down to update the volunteer application form? Yeah, he reached out to Christina. They talked a little bit. He was so excited. He was waiting for a phone call, and he said he waited for week after week, and he was just so excited to work with the online church and with Walks God Ministries. And then Christina didn't follow up, or they might have one call, and then he was going to be given a role of responsibility. And then Christina I guess didn't respond to him since or something, never accepted his friend request or whatever, and he felt so hurt and rejected, and we were just liars and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I was texting Christina. I'm like, Christina, you should go talk to this guy because he's really upset, and she remembers him, but I don't remember him.
Oh dear God, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. So my point is. We can't just be recording videos inviting people to participate if we don't have the systems in place to train them. Because without
and that can
an
affect
operations manual.
their salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. and the salvation of others. So
Yes.
that's why the systems and the onboarding process is so essential for us to have in order to build the team that we need to communicate and have clear expectations of what people are doing.
So what about the system? Should we make a system to do the system?
We have a system for creating systems. It's on the System Hub.
But I mean, like a order. Let's go here and then go there and then go to that department.
You mean for onboarding?
Yeah. Well, for everything, for onboarding, maybe that should be the first one, and then do another system.
Oh, you mean which ones we create
Yeah.
first? We do. It's the essential
Oh.
contact roadmap.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So
we just need to go through it, and Carmen and I need to talk.
all right. Can we go to the next section?
Yeah,
then?
let's go to the next section.
All right. Is there anything that
But before we do that, we
Okay.
have to keep in mind that Pastor Smith and Herzell want to record. They want to record some course videos, so that's going to take a portion of the week.
Are you helping them do that?
I said they can use the equipment, but I don't know how much, like as far as like the actual recording of it. I don't know how much I want to be involved in it.
Okay. So we're gonna put these in the days, the time slots that we could do these.
Day is dying in the west.
It says Kathy asked Jennifer what would still need to be done for you to be able to create an accurate monthly financial support. When are you gonna do that?
At 1
Okay,
o'clock.
today. How about getting a cashier's check for Michael?
Tomorrow. Monday.
All right.
If the banks are still open.
All right. And Enoch, what about following up with Pastor Smith, the Florida Youth Conference?
I want to try to do that today when he's here.
Okay, and Willie,
Oh, I don't know about Willie.
you want to stick him in a time slot somewhere?
Willie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with Willie. But I
Should
want
he
to.
be on this list this week?
Is it possible for us to do the worship or to publish the worship page today? Just like what's up there. That way we can give it to
Elizabeth. And people like Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Because once we give out the invitation, then, yeah. Is that a possibility?
See, it's possible.
Praise the Lord.
Praise God.
And I could check with Belfast today too.
Check this out. You know what I just found out? What's his name? Mark Fox. I watched one of his videos. It was so cool on coronavirus. He had like 4 slides. He had like 5-6 commercials within his video. And one of them was like, oh, and so we're talking about Corona. By the way, I have this free gift of the Mark of the Beast. And it's a little book talking about the third angel's message. And I will give it to you. Just text the number on the screen and we'll have it shipped over
Oh,
to
I like that.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was
I
like,
like that.
great. And he just uses slides for everything. And then and then he goes through like 15 minutes of presentation, and he's like, oh, and by the way, if you want to support Forever Free Ministries, you can go to the website and you can call in by phone, and someone on our staff will take your donation over the phone. And it's like, here's a donate page website and stuff. And there's a slide, all the ways that they can donate. It was like the ways to give on a slide. I'm like, that's powerful.
Yeah.
I noticed in his description. In the description of every video, he has a P.O. box that people can send in a donation, and it has a call to action there. I was like, wow, that's
great.
good. And
That guy's on it, huh?
yeah. And then there's another page. There's another thing where he has like this they're kind of like worksheets, like 52 ways that you can keep the Sabbath or something like that. And they're like Word documents. There's like 3 pages and then 2 down here, so 5 pages. And he just screenshot that. He's taking screenshots of this stuff. He's like, we're ready to give this to you and send it to you. Just contact us and let us know.
Wow.
That was a cool page. And so he just had some of these different offers. And I was like, wait a second. We could just like break our content with some of these things and then transition to the next phase.
Yes.
And if we create
awesome.
these slides, and it's just like, we want to give you a free gift.
And we could reuse those too.
Yeah. So that was really
powerful.
neat. So I want to create some slides like that.
Good. Praise the Lord.
There was something else I wanted to say.
Did you write that down? Just write down or we create the 3 offer slides.
Okay, let's see.
which one was like donate, and we have a volunteer. Yeah, so.
And then Kathy, that's going to be the next one. It's going to be Monday through Thursday at 4.
Yes, Monday through Thursday at 4. I'm going to try to go to
The project board.
project board.
Do you have that favorited?
Yeah,
so you
I
can
did.
get to it quick. Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
I did. Thank you.
All right.
I think you helped me do that, and it's done.
Comrade, are you getting overwhelmed?
What?
Kathy's going to work on the project board Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
Are you going to put that on the dates? Or the days?
All of it, just what?
Under Kathy, what you're sending me, working on the project board Monday through Thursday at 4.
Yeah, because when we're going to come back to this next week, if it's not in there, then we don't go through it. Then we won't know. We won't know that that was supposed to be done. Okay, and then on yours right there, identify the systems. What days you want to do that? What times?
I don't know.
Are you afraid to do that, to get that started? Is it difficult?
Which one are we on?
To identify the systems, or do you need help doing that, or do you feel overwhelmed when you think about it?
What does this tell you?
What does it tell you?
This little effect I'm doing. Hey.
That you got it under control, that's what it tells me.
Mm-hmm.
You're on
the
top
right
of
person
it.
for the job.
What?
That's what it says. You got it.
I completely agree, Comrade. Couldn't have said it better without words.
Okay. So did you schedule that in? Because if that don't get in there, we won't know to
Won't
go
get
back
done.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that in red.
I did too.
Doesn't get scheduled, doesn't get done.
Kim really enjoyed that too. She said it spoke volumes to her.
It does.
She read that.
Do Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay, and then remove the chart videos. Maybe at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to do that on every day until it gets done. It's got to get done. I got to get that off of there.
Okay.
Which reminds me,
10 o'clock is
What was
usually
the-
when we do the live video casting.
Live video.
what was the video that you guys saw on Doug Batchelor about the coronavirus?
Hoarding food.
Oh, hoarding food.
That
You
was
know-
excellent.
I was thinking, since his thought was on hoarding the word, and we have a way to do that, and maybe if we connect with him, he'll maybe say a little bit about, check out this program that Enoch has. If we share that with him, or maybe he'll put that on his site somehow. Did you guys want to call him, check, and see if he'll do that?
I spoke to Dustin about the
About the program?
yeah, and he I'll tell you more detail about that later. You
No,
don't have to
okay.
go through it here.
Alrighty. Alright, so then it says Enoch 2 videos a day, daily live videos. Monday through Thursday?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna hit them all at one shot?
No, I won't have him recorded for one shot.
Okay. Alright. So he's gonna do that Monday through Thursday. Comma. Are you gonna put Enoch's on daily life videos?
I don't know if I agree with doing this.
No, don't do it like that. It doesn't need to be on their own like that. Just keep it on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, put together some onboarding systems, Enoch. When you doing that? What's that mean?
Wait, why is that his name?
I don't know.
Whose name should it be, Connor?
Whoever's doing onboarding. Wait,
Is that a system thing?
that's a system thing.
Uh huh. That you're feeling overwhelmed with? Should you and Kathy work on that? Or is that onboarding workers?
That's
I think that's
onboarding
onboarding.
workers.
We should put workers on there so that we don't
Yeah.
get that confused.
That's right.
That's good.
Where did we put that at?
Onboarding workers? I'm not sure.
Cameron, where did you put that at to onboard the workers?
It's not scheduled.
Oh. When do you want to schedule that, Enoch?
I don't know. I already said that.
So what should we do then?
I'm not sure.
That might fall through the cracks.
That's right.
Where should we place it? Want to put it on Thursday so don't fall through the crack?
No. I don't want to schedule anything without Kathy.
Okay, let's hold off there. And then Kim working with Daisy and Crystal. Put everything Kim knows onto Loom videos. Kim?
Kim is not here.
Oh, what happened?
Kim's working with Daisy today at 12:30.
Okay. What about putting things on Loom? Should we tell her that she should do that when she's working with Daisy?
No, that's not when you should do it.
Oh, okay. And then you're gonna Loom the VMix that you're teaching them, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know when. How about Tuesday?
When are you teaching them?
On a day that we're not doing this event. So, I don't know, Tuesday sounds good.
Okay. And then what was that Tuesday that we're gonna invite Angela over? Cause Monday we're having this is up there twice. Alright, we'll put. Oh, okay. So we'll put that on Tuesday to teach Angela, and I'll invite her today.
Okay. Invite today,
Mm-hmm.
teach Tuesday.
Right. And then the loom. Maybe I'll do that today.
Okay.
Can we put that on today and put it on Wednesday? No, not Wednesday. Thursday. Can we put it on Thursday?
You got it.
Thank you. All right. And then on Tina. Who's teaching Tina to obtain the quote card?
Ideas and closed captions. Oh. Who's gonna teach him?
Enoch, do you know?
What?
Do you know who's teaching Tina how to how to obtain the quote card ideas from the transcripts and the closed captions?
You?
I am?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know when Tina's ready to do that? When's a good time to connect with her?
Probably any day.
Anytime, any day?
Perhaps.
Okay. Will you put down that I'll contact her today to figure out what day to do that? So put both of those like side by side, and I'll contact her, and we'll just put that one on there. I'll know to contact her on that. Yeah. And then now we're on Danny. You ready, Danny?
Yes.
Okay. We got create speaker reel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what day you could do that? I don't know what that means, but. And underneath it says take those and then transcribe the testimonies to extract for the website. Is that creating the speaker reel?
No, that's just the
That's something
testimonies.
different. Oh, okay.
Did you have all the footage?
For the speaker reel? I'm wondering if we could use like previous footage from some other stuff. I don't really have a lot of footage. Yeah, there's a lot of footage on YouTube.
Okay. I can do it when you're ready to
Right.
pass me out footage.
To do what with the footage?
Because the speaker reel, right?
Yeah.
So that's combining different parts where you've spoken the most, like your, how do you say it? Like most outstanding.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
Speakings.
identify those clips. I don't know what to do. I know there's content on this computer that has basically all the videos I've ever done over the years, but I don't know how to find
We
that.
need your help to help get Enoch going again. Since she's scheduled.
Sorry about that. Okay, so where are we?
They were talking about the speaker reel.
Yeah, so,
What day did you want to work on that thing?
today's Sunday.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here tomorrow? Yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow you're working with
With
the pastor, right?
Yes. So I can get that done once I know what I'm gonna be working with. So he's gonna give me the footage and I can do it whenever.
Okay, when do you think that'll be, Nick?
Yeah.
That you give him the footage?
Can I just give you a folder that has the footage in it?
Yeah.
It's all right here.
Okay. So I can just extract it and I can do it.
Yeah, it's just on. You just go to the video drive on here, and then you go to Enoch, and then that's everything right there.
Okay.
All right. Well, if he gets stumped, who should he talk to about that?
Sure, you talk to me about it.
Okay. All right. And then what about to grab the footage from YouTube? Okay, take those and then transcribe the testimonies to extract for the website. And who would be able to transcribe the testimonies? All that's underneath you.
Well, he's not transcribing them.
Well, that's what's underneath his name.
Really, we just need to have access to the footage for those testimonies that were recorded yesterday. That way someone could transcribe them. Or maybe what we could do is upload the raw file to YouTube, and then Mom can pull out the CC, the closed caption for it, and we can use that transcription.
Okay. That sounds good. We got to get a transcriber, though.
Maybe we got to get a transcriber.
We got to get somebody to do that, the CCs and stuff. I don't mind doing a video to show how to do that, but I've got too much on my plate. And it's really quick. It's really quick and
Aren't you
easy.
teaching Tina how to do that?
I could do that. Do you think she'll be able to transcribe all the videos you need transcribed?
What do you mean?
To closed caption those, to do to pull out the words that are on the video? You think she'll be able to do all the ones that you need done?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I tell you what, when you get all those words that are on a video and then you're breaking it down into smaller content, that comes in real handy. You need somebody who's willing to do that with all your videos. Who do you think will do that? Who we could get to do that?
I don't know.
It's really easy. Do you think the
Is there
next
something
person
in
who
Crystal?
volunteers could do it?
Can Crystal do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's something she could do.
Okay, that's really simple too. She might even already know how to do it.
No, I doubt it.
Okay. All right.
That's
So,
something. Thanks, Kathy.
yeah, that's a good idea. All right. So then, Danny, are you done there
Mhm.
with yours? Okay. So then to go back with Enoch, it says onboarding workers, put together some onboarding systems. Kamran, did you set Danny up? Because I still see him up there.
We don't have a date.
Oh, Danny, we need a date. We need a day that you're going to do it this week.
Okay.
When do you want to work toward it?
I can do it either tomorrow or today, anytime when I'm free.
How about today? Because today
Okay.
seems like a free
Sure.
kind of a day.
Yeah.
All right.
Until Pastor Smith gets here at least.
Okay. I'll work on it.
Thanks.
Do you need it for anything, Enoch?
Dan,
Do you need it
Wait.
for anything? Like,
The website?
right now?
Well, I know I have a hunch that when Pastor Smith comes, your time is going to be extremely busy.
Okay.
So there is a timeliness there.
Did Pastor Smith let you know if he's coming in person or on Zoom?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I think he's asleep right now.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think they're trying to rest.
Yeah. And that's okay, because it wasn't until 12 anyway. He's good.
you know, Daniel, when I was younger, I used to be called Debbie all the time. And there was 3 of us that went. Your name's pretty popular too, but so we decided we're gonna go Deb, Deborah, and Debbie, and so I ended up with the Deborah, which I was happy with. And I know that when you get to about your age, you consider, hey, what are people calling me and stuff like that. Do you prefer to be called Daniel over Danny?
Yes.
So if I call you Danny, will you
No.
will you say something to me? So will you? I'm asking, will you?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No, just
Because I want to call
It's
you
a-
Daniel.
doesn't matter. I mean,
Well,
If you
you
have
said
a
you
preference-
prefer
it's
it.
because that's my legal name, Daniel.
Right,
That's,
and you prefer it, and I
Yeah.
want to call you what you prefer to be called because I don't like it when people call me Debbie. I used to be called Debbie, but I prefer Deborah.
We should talk about this at a different time.
What? I was just saying because
I'm about to get ready and go because
Okay.
this is an hour meeting and it's taking an hour and a half.
oh, and it's all my fault because I'm asking questions like this.
No, I'm just saying like
Okay.
we have to get going.
All right, well let's go. Did you figure it out?
I'm not figuring anything out.
Did
I
you
don't know
figure
what
it
you're
out?
talking about.
Well, I'm having a conversation while you guys are figuring out the onboarding workers.
I'm not figuring that out.
What are we doing with it then?
I don't know.
We were waiting for Kathy to get here so we could figure it out. Now Kathy's here and now you're not figuring it out.
Okay. Well, then
And
maybe
now
we
instead you're upset because I'm talking to Daniel.
I'm not upset. I'm just
Okay.
saying that you got to move forward.
So we're going to have to put that on the back burner. Onboarding workers. 'Cause I can't schedule. When we're going to do that.
I was working with him on that just a few minutes before this came.
All right.
So you guys can't figure out your schedule, huh?
It's going to take longer than what
Well,
the
it looks
meeting's
like we're all
going to.
done then. Let's close with a word of prayer. Oh no, wait, we need to do part 5. Part 5 is what'll get in the way of doing these. Then we'll pray. Dear Lord, thank you for the day. Thank you for the meeting. And I pray that the things that we have on our list that we get accomplished. Please be with us and for the rest of the day, and that we get things done. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.